Hello everybody, this is BrickDude3 and this is a review of set number 75251 Darth Vader's Castle. It comes with 1,060 pieces and it retailed for $140. Came out in 2018 and as of yet I do not believe it has retired. So as you can see, it's a very big set. It doesn't even fit in frame, so I had to move the tripod back a few inches. So let's look at the minifigures. So here's the first minifigure we'll look at. This is the Sith Lord himself, Darth Vader. And you can see this is the one they've been using for, I don't know, about 6 years at this point. You can see he's got a nice red lightsaber, but let's remove that so you can see everything else. You can see he's got really nice detailed printing on his torso and legs. And what's really cool about this helmet is if you remove it, you can see Darth Vader's face or Anakin Skywalker's face, depending on what movie this is from. He does not have the arm printing, and if you lift up the cape, he has no back printing, which of course makes sense because you're never going to have Vader without his cape. And next up here is Darth Vader Bacta-Tank. That is the official name, and this is the figure that of course goes in the Bacta-Tank. So you can see he's got all of his armor off. He's got the arm that was replaced after he was all burnt on Mustafar. He's got some nice printing on the back of his torso and his head. And if you move this, you can see he has sort of a sleeping face there. Very nice figure. Next up here, the set comes with 2 Royal Guards. These figures are quite rare. They don't come in too many sets, and their designs haven't changed a whole bunch. You can see they have very minimal printing on the torso there, and on the back. They, of course, have no printing because the same with Darth Vader. You're never going to have them without the capes. And they have very nice dual-sided capes there. Their arms are dark red as opposed to the normal red. They have these staffs. They're not lightsabers, but they're more staffs. And under the helmet, you can see they have just a plain black head. And the final minifigure here, and in my opinion, probably the coolest, is the official name is the Imperial Transport Pilot. He is obviously part of the 501st. You can tell by his blue markings, which, of course, is Vader's Stormtrooper Legion. So you can see the blue goes all the way around on the arms, on the legs, on the helmet, every piece. It's awesome. He has just a standard Star Wars blaster there. Everybody knows what they look like. He is based off of the standard Imperial Transport Pilot. They might even have the same name. But yeah, he is in the 501st markings. And you can see up at the top of his helmet, he's a little banged up. Looks like he's been through a few battles. And, of course, angry clone face. And finally, I don't know if you could exactly call it a minifig, but the set does come with a mouse droid there. Very simple build, and I'm sure you could probably build it with the pieces in your collection. Next up here is Darth Vader's TIE Advanced. This, of course, is nowhere near minifig scale. In fact, that's what Darth Vader looks like next to it, but it is a nice build. It does come with the set, and you can see you open this part up, and you can fit Vader inside there. I'll show you what he looks like in there, but it's pretty challenging to do with the camera here. On the back, he's got a clip for his lightsaber, and 2 stud shooters right there. I'm assuming you all know how those work. So yeah, I'll show you what Vader looks like in the TIE Advanced. So believe it or not, he does actually fit in there, and there's the lightsaber on the back. And if you open it up, he's right there. You can see it is incredibly cramped, but still, he fits in there. I prefer not to stud him in, but you can just remove him like so. Now on to the castle. Because it is so big, I will have to take individual looks at it though, so let's get started on the floor. Over on the right side of the floor, you can see this is more or less a little, I guess you could call it charging bay for the mouse droid. So basically he just fits in there and you can charge him. You have some extra studs for all the stud shooters located around the set. You got some stairs right there. And one of the cooler features of the set is right here. You can see that is a bleeding kyber crystal. There it is. It's just a Lego jewel piece. But a very, very cool detail. And it goes along with another part of the set that you'll see later. So looking at the middle section of the base, you can see it's very dark in there. But it almost looks like it's the hanger for the TIE Advanced. So, see, you just slide it in there. It does look very nice in there. Little garage, I guess you could call it. And inside there, it has almost like the lights on the Death Star. And over there, it's got access to the stairs. You can place your figs there, have them walk up it if you're playing with it, or whatever you want to do, because of course it's Lego. This is definitely one of my favorite parts of the whole set. This is a Sith shrine. So right here, you can actually sort of remove the whole shrine like that. So you can see it uses tiny little Sith figures there. And this, I believe, is supposed to be a Sith holocron. And you just put it right there, and everything looks awesome. And over here, just like the bleeding kyber crystal, on the other side, you have a lightsaber belonging to a Sith. I don't believe it's ever stated who it is. It could be Revan's, could be Darth Bane's. Focus in on it. Yeah. I don't know whose it is, but could be anyone's. And taking a look at the front, you can see it is sort of a miniature version of what it would actually be. I highly doubt that Darth Vader would be that big compared to the castle. So you can see on the outside, it's just sort of, this is the display piece. This is what you're going to see when you put it on the shelf. And you're not exactly going to be playing over on this side. Now taking a look at the second floor, you can see this is where you have the Bacta tank. Right there, unfortunately, my pieces did come a little bit scratched up, but that's okay. So all you have to do is open it up, and I had to go off camera there, but then you can put Vader inside, and just set it right back there. It looks very nice. And over here, if I can't remove it, is a little control panel. I assume this sticker has been used in other sets, however, I have not checked. And this is where he would control the Bacta tank, or maybe the Royal Guards would. And over here on this side, you can see, oh, looks like my piece is coming off there. But here you can see there is a little door right there, and you can have any number of your figures walk in, close the door behind them. And it's very nice. You can see it's got some of the forced perspective right there. And yeah, that would be the first floor. Here is the second floor, and in my opinion, I would say this is probably the coolest. Over here, definitely one of the awesomest parts of the set. I don't know if that's a word, but you know, it's a description. Is a hologram of Palpatine, and that's just awesome. I don't know if it's the only set it comes in. It probably comes in another few sets, but it's just a great piece. This floor doesn't have any doors, but you can see it's got some windows right there and right there. And here, you can open up this, the meditation chamber, I believe is what it's called, and you can set Lord Vader down inside there. And close it up, and have him meditate about whatever, you know, the Force, Luke Skywalker, whatever's going on in his life. And what's really cool over here is you've got a little lightsaber stand. And up at the top here is a little watchtower. You can see you can place your 501st Trooper up there. And up there is a really nice stickered piece. I can show you that up close later. And he's got a little door, that he can shoot through right there. And on the other side, there is a stud shooter, which I'll also show you. And over there, you can see another window and one right there. Oh, the one I already showed. Up here, as you can see, there is a stud shooter. It's on a ball joint, so you can move it freely and, fire it at whoever you would like. And there is the 501st Trooper behind. A look at the castle from the side. You can see it goes down. It's a very nice shape. And it goes down leading to the stairs and the charging. Going on the front, there you can see those red bricks are very beautiful, and it all looks very nice. And then more of the same on this side. However, down there you have a Sith shrine. The coolest view is, here, put that in the hanger, is the view of the whole set. And here is what it looks like when you have everything set up. It is a very, very beautiful set, absolutely gorgeous. I do recommend picking it up. However, it is at $140. It is a rather expensive set, especially for only 1,060 pieces. You do get some rather large pieces in there, though. It's very nice with the 5 figures and the TIE Fighter. And overall, I think I would give it an 8 out of 10. And thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more videos.